Everybody, Octopusaur here, and welcome to day one of Redstone week. In this mini-series, you will be learning a few things about Redstone over the course of the week. So let's get straight into it. Day one, clocks. So the first clock I'll be showing you here is a simple, well, it's probably the most simple clock there is. It's a simple repeater clock. So this is literally how you make it. And you can set the delay to really fast, so like this, or you could change these to really slow, like so, and then it will be really slow. So that's the slow setting for the specific clock. Another clock you could do is a torch clock. Now there's a few things you need to know about the torch clock before you build it. I've seen a few people build torch clocks like this. So they've had their thing there, and then they've had that there, and then they've done that. And they've been surprised, and they've gone like, oh, why is it not working? The reason why that's not working is something that we'll be covering in the next video, day 2. But, as you can see, this is switching the signal with buttons. But that's something we'll be covering in day 2. The way you build a torch clock is by having an odd number of torches. So that's the first type of torch clock we can do, which will burn out. The next type of torch clock we can do is a 3 torch clock. So a block there, redstone on the floor, torch on that block, redstone there, another block there with another piece of another torch on it, and then connecting this redstone like this. And that's another type of redstone clock you can do. Another clock that you could do is a torch clock like this, so like that, and then like that, and then have signals like going into this. There are loads of different designs. Some of them can be quite complicated, and some of them can be quite cool. So then we'd have another redstone there like this, and then we'd have redstone here. And then we'll connect this down like this. And then we'd connect the redstone like this. And then that will turn that off, that will turn that off. That would turn that off. Well, I don't know what I've done there. But there's loads of different clocks you can do. You can also do really small ones like this. So this would be a really fast tick like that. And that doesn't burn out. That's a really, really fast one. Another type of clock you can do is with a sticky piston and a block of redstone. So prepare your ears because this is quite loud. What have I done? Right. Block, torch. Well, there's one that you can do. Oh, wait. There we go. Right. This is quite loud. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but here's another type of clock you can do. All you need is a block, sticky piston, block of redstone, and a piece of redstone dust. I'm just going to turn it off for now. If you get a lever out, you could actually turn this off. So if we put that back, break this, and place this down, and then get our lever out, and then that just turns this on and turns the block on at the same time. So yeah, that's another type of clock you can do. Another type of clock you could do is a hopper clock, but I'll give it my best shot. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. This all gets connected up like this, and then, actually, there is something you could do with this. So this could be some sort of randomizer. Again, I'll be getting onto this in another video. I don't know what that noise was. I will be getting onto randomizers in the next video. Anyway, I will be getting onto randomizers in the next video. But if we just connect up a slow circuit, that's too close. If we connect up a super slow circuit like this, and then do that with that there. Yeah, these are still moving, but it is extremely laggy, so yeah, that's that. Another type of circuit you could do is a block with a torch on it with a redstone repeater there with dust going into itself. So that's another safe way you can do it, but again that does burn out. So 2 ticks is the safest option, and then to reset it you just do that. Yep, there we go. So this is the safest option for a 1 torch. The way you can't do any even number of torches. So I have dust, block, torch, and then redstone dust. That won't work. All you've got again is another switcher, which again we'll be getting onto in another video. Anyway, so that is basically all you need to know about clocks. There is another type of clock you can do, but it's very temperamental. Yeah, this one doesn't work very often, but when you do get it to work, it is very... Oh, yeah, see, look, it's not... Yeah, so, if you are going to do this one, then I think what you either... It only works on Pocket Edition because the redstone is still quite new, or it will work, but it just needs to be extremely big. So we'll try this. Again, either this only works on Pocket Edition because the redstone is new, or we can do it, but it just has to be really big. So last few. There we go. And now we'll turn it on. My God. Sorry about this, guys. I have a very bad cold. Right. Yeah, that's what it does. It just pushes its block out. So that won't work. Yeah, this only works on Pocket Edition because the redstone is still quite new. Hey, look, a spider jockey. That's probably the rarest thing you could ever see. Like, oh wow, that's actually amazing. A zombie jockey, a baby zombie chicken jockey, and a skeleton spider jockey. That is amazing. 2 of them in the same video. That's so cool. Anyway, so that is basically all you need to know about clocks. So here are the basic rules you need to know. So rule 1. Right, rule 1. You can only have an even amount of torches in a clock. Rule 2. If you're using torches, then if you have an odd amount, it will just result in a swapper. So that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. So rule 3. If you're using repeaters, make sure that your input source, if you're using repeaters in a circuit like this, make sure your input source is an immediate on-off source, because if it's too long, then it will lock the circuit like this. You can get rid of that. That's now locked. And the final rule, sticky piston and redstone block circuits do not work. Unless this works. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, that don't work. Yeah. Right, so I'll go over the rules again. Rule 1. You can only have an odd amount of torches in a torch circuit. Rule 2. If you have an even amount, it will result in a swapper. Rule 3. Don't lock your repeaters. Make sure that the input source is immediate. And the final rule, don't use sticky pistons and redstone blocks unless you are absolutely sure that you have a way of making a circuit that uses them, which is basically not possible. Unless you do this, but it's very loud and annoying. So that is the end of day 1 for Redstone Week, and I will see you all later. Bye!